Starting off at rank 32, it's the Tennessee Titans. This team has no hope left. They are getting outscored so bad they need to trade for picks at this point. Next at rank 31, it's the New Orleans Saints. This is another team that should trade for picks. At the same time, I would consider keeping some good players, especially on offense. I think their main problem is O-line. I love their receivers and their RB, and now they are starting their rookie QB. Up next, rank 30, Cincinnati Bengals. They finally gave the Jets their first win of the season after completely having a shootout and winning versus the Steelers. They lose by 1 point to the winless Jets. Rank 29, Las Vegas Raiders. This team is just asking to lose at this point. They still will not bench Geno. I just don't understand what Pete sees in him. Start Kenny or just wait till O'Connell is back and start him. Rank 28, Cleveland Browns. This offense is horrible. Meanwhile, their defense is doing everything they can to help them win last week against the Dolphins. I feel so bad for that defense. Rank 27, New York Jets finally got their first win of the season. Let's go Jets, way to go.
Rank 26, New York Giants. This team can't have anything, apparently. What a tough loss this was for the entire NFL. Because this kid was having such a great season.
25, Miami Dolphins. What a win for them. This was especially versus the Falcons. 20 for Carolina Panthers. What a tough loss this was for them. The Bills was not playing after a game-1 loss. They wanted this one badly. 23, Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, there's a lot of worry for this team. Losing to the Dolphins must not be easy for this team. This should have been their game. 20 to Baltimore Ravens. This was a much-needed win for them. This team can still potentially make playoffs due to the fact that everyone in their division is bad or mid at best. 21, Chicago Bears. After the winning streak they went on, they finally lose to the Ravens without Lamar. Interesting. Jacksonville Jaguars. Not much to say. Hopefully they enjoyed the bye week, take on an easy opponent coming back, so hopefully they could get back to winning. 18, Minnesota Vikings. This team has fell to the bottom of the division. One don't see them making playoffs. 17, Dallas Cowboys got completely destroyed by the Broncos. This team needs a lot of help on defense, almost like their whole defense was lost with one trade. Arizona Cardinals. I'm actually amazed on how they managed to be this high up on the rankings. 14, Pittsburgh Steelers. Once again can't do well against great teams. This team is just a full-on fraud team, and Rodgers is just getting frustrated with the team. I don't see them winning much if he continues to get mad. 13, Los Angeles Chargers. This was a much-needed win for them, especially with KC coming back. 12, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What a much-needed win. This team, to me, is still top in that division. No matter if they lose their next couple games, they will still end up on top. 11, Philadelphia Eagles. Win was very questionable, but at the end of the day, they still won. Yes, I do think the tush push is very cheap, but if it works so well, why don't other teams run it? Not much to say. They're also still the best team in that division. 10, Green Bay Packers. This team can't afford to lose much, but even if they do, I still think they can make playoffs. But if they want to win the division and keep the first seed, they can't afford to lose. 9, Houston Texans. This team is really only so high up because of that elite defense of theirs, and their offense is just managing to put up number to help if this offensive line was much better. I could see this team being a Super Bowl team, but their offense is just so bad. 8, Denver Broncos. If they can get their offense rolling a bit better, this team can be a serious Super Bowl contender. This team also can't afford to lose, especially if they want to win the division after losing to the Chiefs year after year. 7, Seattle Seahawks. Not much to say. This team was on a bye week just like almost the rest of the NFC West. 6, Los Angeles Rams. This team was also on a bye week, so not much to say, but coming back to an easy opponent to take on either them or the Seahawks will be top of the division. 5, Buffalo Bills. After a much-needed win, this team comes back angry to be atop of that division again. All it takes is a mistake by the Patriots, and they could easily get the top spot. For Detroit Lions, another team coming off a bye week, ready to get their win streak going. 3, New England Patriots. After back-to-back wins, this team has been on winning streak and don't want to stop going. To Kansas City Chiefs, this team has made a huge comeback, and if the two teams above them make a mistake, they could potentially win the division. One Indianapolis Colts, this team is on different level from the entire league, are outscoring their opponents by more than 100 points. Thank you for watching this video. If you need more videos like this, make sure to watch my YouTube for more football content.